Hey everyone, Miasity here, welcome back. Today we're diving right back into the Darkest Dungeon, hoping to hammer out as many of them as possible, so we're gonna see what we can do. Not sure how many we're gonna bang out, but if we can get all of them, we're gonna get all of them. If we can only get 2 or 3, we're gonna do that. Learning from our mistakes last time, we're going to bring pretty much as many supplies as we can. Anti-venoms galore. Medicinal herbs, some holy water, and it looks like some bandages too. And it did look like we needed torches last time, and it didn't look like we got any loot. So this is what we're going in with. I'm going to be a little OCD here and just organize, and then we're going to go in. Using kind of power hitting team to take out the Shuffler with the Leper, the Bounty Hunter, Plague Doctor, and the Occultist. See what we get.
Once again, the stars are right, and the manor sits at the very epicenter of cosmic unrest. Cultists rally to their twisted idols, and great gongs sound in anticipation of the coming sacrifices. Far below, life-laden shadows pulse to the unrelenting rhythm of a beating heart. The blood of the fallen flows ever downward along these titan spires.
So it looks like we didn't keep our map from last time, but we'll see if it stays the same. I'd be kind of interested in that, 'cause it looks like this fight is the same. 2 Rapturous Cultists. That's nothing too special here. So we're gonna, I think that's the mark this one, just in case Hugh doesn't kill it. That way the Bounty Hunter can finish up. And that's fight 1. And looks like we're not going to get loot. I'm not sure if that's a thing or not, but yeah, I think this is all just scripted. That little weird thing. Let's heal up while we can, because they're gonna finish him off. There we go.
Surges as the enemy crumbles.
And behind door number 1. Got this same fight. Okay, yeah. Just essentially taking out who we can. And it looks like the Leper here will be fine to take out both row 2 and 3.
Maintain the offensive.
Actually, that was 1 and 3. Now it's this one we're looking at. Healing up once again. And let's get him. Kinda surprised he's dodging so much, to be honest.
Success so clear.
So you may have noticed that in town I got a few more level 6 groups in there, and that's because if I recall correctly, and I probably don't, but I'm just being safe here, after someone completes a Darkest Dungeon run, if they survive, I thought it was something along the lines of they don't ever want to come back. So, unless they patch that out, or I'm just misremembering, which is usually a thing, I'm just being safe, and I got a few groups that were like, hey, I'm ready to go in now that the last group doesn't want to go back. So we'll have to see if that's actually a thing, like I think. Alright, he's gonna go down on his turn. We'll still have access to this Brawler. And now we'll have a lot less damage going at us. We can start going at the witches. And Well, let's keep him alive.
Sedated.
That may move him. That's not good. And final one's in range. Let's just mark her so we can finish her off pretty quickly. Like that.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Moving on along. Let's use some of this food we stashed to keep alive. We brought a lot for a reason. Keeping everyone sane and alive is going to be a thing. Knew I should have used that, but oh well. Let's go at row 2 here. Gonna mark row 1 for the bounty hunter. So is that thing like a amorphic, or is it like a... It has so many different tentacles and things that come out of different spots.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Alright. There's one down, almost 2. Gonna have to watch that stress just a little bit.
The ground quakes.
There's 3 down, or 2 down rather.
Destroy them.
We can pull this one in range, I think. Good test for the boss, actually, because I'm gonna want to get rid of that and see what happens, to be honest. Healing. And we're going to do this. Alright.
This
Torch.
expedition at least promises
I think we're
success.
fine in this room, if I recall correctly. It's like the next one that has a fight. So, actually we went down, so I know what to more expect down there. I think we're fine to get to this corridor. No, I should know better. Alright, let's get rid of the Brawler since he's more dangerous than the Cultist, and that's what we can hit. Healing up because that's important. Didn't want that bleed, but that's fine. Fine with him wasting his turn as well. Alright, we still have 2 people going. He collects, that one's down. He can then Q, taking that one out, leaving these 2. Leaves pretty much everyone in range, so let's go at, I guess, Cultist because he's guarding.
Diminished.
Healing because we need it. And the Cultist is still guarding, so we were going to kill him. Then going on to the Priest. And let's just mark him and take him out. Get rid of that dodge and speed. Or just dodge, I suppose. I read the wrong thing there. And the bleed will take him out.
Great is the weapon that comes
I
on
am
its
good
own.
with that. Now,
The promise of safety.
I'm gonna pop these because we have extras. And it probably was a waste. Alright. Darn. got all the way to this room. We went up. This was an ancestor relic, so let's see if that's the same. And then there's like 2 rooms this way. Alright, so mark the cultist, take him, or the priest rather, take him down faster. We're going to hit the brawler, lead him out, queuing so that we can put a little damage on the priest for the bounty hunter to finish him off. I figured something like that would happen. Alright. And take him out. I guess not. Wow. We need to heal. I need to keep everyone topped off, especially considering we have the occultist, so that's going to be important. Random heals are bad. Okay, let's take out the brawler so he doesn't hurt us. That puts everyone else in range. We're going to hew, taking out the priest and the cultist, that's good. Leaving the witch that we can just go at. Healing, like I said, because if it's going to continue to be low, we're a little screwed. And there's the witch down. Okay. Taking this, there's our handkerchief, and we're gonna camp here because I think there's only 2 more rooms.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
Feasting to remove stress. We're gonna up his accuracy and his crit. That'll also remove stress on him. Plan takedown for damage up. This is how we do it for accuracy and crit. How much do I have left? I think I have 5. Okay. I can Dark Ritual and give one companion 20% damage, and if I make that the leper who's already going to have massive amounts of damage, I think we're good. And then Dark Rituals... Oh, not Dark Ritual. Unspeakable Commune so we don't get nighttime ambush.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
How much of a bleed is that? We'll just take that for now. Okay, so as long as we get there within 4 battles, we're fine. I think this was honestly the last one. He has a stun, so we want to get rid of that. But also let's get rid of the priest so we have the less stress coming at us. The witch can come next, and then we can use the cultist as a little bit of a recovery. There we go. Did not want that. Alright, healing up. I know I could stun... Actually, it doesn't even look like he can be stunned out of that. Alright, so let's just take him out, then the leper can deal with him. That's fine, the leper can still do this. And we win. Halt party order. We can keep scouting, and I do think that this is the room.
Nonetheless.
Okay. last battle, I believe. So let's take out what we can. Really hope he doesn't get afflicted before the boss. This is gonna be bad.
Self-preservation is paramount at any cost.
That's what I get for not having a stress reducer in here, but it is what it is. We can still do this.
Masterfully executed.
Alright. Taking out the priest. I think healing, because, yeah. Alright. 2 to go. Bleed will take her out. We need to heal. She's down. 1 witch left. We can focus her. Kind of.
Exposed to a killing blow.
We can still get at her with everyone, just in different ways. And she goes down on her turn.
A death by inches. Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Just so I don't go into the boss with that. Popping these. And popping that. I think that's as prepped as we're gonna get.
Spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Okay, hopefully I don't lose another group to this. We're going to Emboldening on him, so he has more damage and speed. We are 140%. Seeing if we can caltrop him, because... Actually, no, we're going to pull the priest. Because now we can take him out. Marking the priest so he can't dodge. And we're gonna take him out on turn 1. That's fine for now. Gotcha. Can't do that. But it does waste one of his turns, so I have a plan about that. He's gonna revenge. Emboldening Vapors.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
So now I know that. However, let's Caltrops him for now. See if that still won't go off, but we did get that bleed, which is important to know. And mark the Shuffling Horror so we can hit him for massive amounts of damage. And dodge down. We got a debuff down. And everyone's kind of where I want them. Good. 36 damage. Huge chunk missing. He has a good blight resistance, but I think we can get past it here. We're gonna have to, because everyone's gonna reshuffle and it's a waste otherwise. With him, he has protection, so let's get rid of that. And bam. Revenge is something, huh? One round. I think that's also an action.
The end approaches.
Yeah, that gets rid of it. So okay, he passed. That's fine. Do this, get him bleeding, and just damage. We have to mark him again. And guess what? Bam. That priest is not doing much for you guys. Can the leper do it? The leper did it.
Perhaps the turning point.
We do have to finish him off, it looks like. However, I think we can actually do that now. Or finish the priest, I'm not sure what I said there. I think I might have said leper. No, we don't want to finish off our own teammate.
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
And there we go. Ancestor bottle.
Remind yourself.
25% max HP, food consumed, and stress. Back to our pretty little hamlet. One down. Talisman of the Flame, Revelation, minus stress, minus damage taken. Dacnomania, robust, healer's gift, stress faster, everyone is alive. Let's see if they are willing to go back.
You have merely glimpsed the edge of the abyss.
No, we're not.
But it is enough to trigger the cycle of revelation. Now, like me, you will begin to see things as they truly are.
Oh, lovely. But they have this little torch by them, I think meaning they went into a darkest dungeon, so let's see this really quick. Yeah, I'm never going back to that place, and I don't blame them. So that means we have to bring a different team. They are all fully unstressed though, which is kind of interesting. For now though, just in case I need them, because these are really good trinkets, I'm gonna take them off them just in case I want them for another hero. Some of these could be incredibly useful. So yeah, I'm gonna go think, I'm going to put together a plan, and that'll be it for now. So as always, I thank you all for watching, wish you all well, see you next time, and have a good one.